We are live, we are live, we are live. I can see we are already waiting. Already waiting. We are live, guys. It's pre-London live market analysis with ProFx. I got a haircut yesterday. How do I look? Am I fine? Ten trade. How do I look? We are live, we are live, we are live. Hey, Josh. Now you the hot now. Now you the cash out now. Now you the hot now. Just the cash out. Yeah now. Nice one, nice one. Share the link, share the link. Yeah, thank you. Post the link on your status. Share the link with your friends. Right? Tell them we are live. We are live. We are live. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. I learned catching out for you. I told Ife about you yesterday. It was so excited. I told Ife about you yesterday. It was so excited. I'm glad. I'm proud, man. I'm glad. Luxury for me is impacting lives. Luxury for me is impacting lives. That's my first luxury. When I'm saying I am luxurious, I look at the lives that I've impacted. So I want to borrow you that philosophy. So you can write on the chat box. Luxury for me is impacting lives. Luxury for me is impacting life. Yeah, I'm borrowing that philosophy. Luxury for me is impacting lives. You are successful when others are successful from what you succeed from. So luxury for me is impacting lives. Note that. So whatever you know now, you are knowing it not for yourself. You are knowing it because my students, I don't think any of my students will not eventually teach. You might not teach it the way I teach it as a community mentor, but definitely this kind of knowledge, you cannot hold it to yourself. You go they push you to teach people because people will be suffering around you. You go they pity them. Come and learn this thing. Let me teach you how to trade. Like you go they out of pity, you want to teach. That's what is driving me. I'm seeing people suffering unnecessarily. Come and learn this thing. Like you have suffered enough. Just learn the skill. Just learn how to make money at the comfort of your home. Yes, there are losses. And again, the losses that you incur, now you go set them. If you are not okay to lose $1, then put in 50 cents as your stop loss. If so, your loss is in your control. Now you go do yourself. So I think I love that kind of business that I can predict my loss. You don't understand? I can predict my loss. I can predict my profits. I can say on this trade, I want to make $5,000 if it goes my way, and I'll make it. That kind of business now I won't do. I can say, okay, if I want to lose, if at all I am wrong, I only want to lose $20 if I am wrong. If I am right, I want to make $1 billion. It's possible. All right. So luxury for us, let me use us now, your wiser people. Luxury for us is impacting lives. Luxury for us is impacting lives. We are known by the lives we have impacted, not by the Lamborghinis, not by the yes, that one will come. Of course, I won't buy my range this year. Either a range or Benz. I look into. My mentor said that range is hard to maintain. I should buy Benz. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So if I don't buy range, I go buy Benz. We'll just do some pepperings here and there. Alright, but you're looking like you're looking forward to that. Okay, so let's go. Let's start. So welcome to Pre-London Live market analyst. If you are new here, type in I'm new here, I'm new here. All right. If you are not new, type in wiser trader. If you are not new, type in wiser trader. If you are new, type in I am new. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I want to know my audience. If you are new, type in I'm new. If you are not new, type in wiser trader. So my first 5 minutes will always be to give us practical psychology. Of course, wiser trader, yeah. The first 5 minutes of our pre-London life is to give us practical psychology. And yesterday we started with something very powerful, right? Yesterday we started with something very powerful. I said that don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of you. The market is a wild beast. WILD. So I started by saying don't allow the wideness of the market to get the best of you. All right? Don't allow the wideness of the market to get the best of you. So, and how do you do this? How do you not allow the wideness of the market to get the best of you? We have a philosophy that we call tame the markets. Tame the markets. Tame the markets. Now, how do you tame the markets? How do you tame the markets? Let me screenshot this and send to the group. How do you tame the markets? Who can tell me what tame means? Those that were in the class yesterday, who can tell me what tame is? Tame. Who can tell me what tame is? Quickly. What is tame? 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 Yeah? What is tame? TAME. What is TAME? Anybody? Going? Going? I'm gonna give gifts now. If you're able to answer my questions in my live sessions, I'm gonna give gift to give away. That will encourage us to going and gone. Same is trading, affirmation, and meditation exercise. I told us yesterday, right? Same is trading, affirmation, and meditation exercise. That's what same is. All right. So this is how to not allow the market get the best of you. By what? Trading, affirmation, and meditation exercise. So I said yesterday that the way you master the markets is by mastering yourself. Exactly. Exactly. So the market is a wild beast. How do you, when you use the word tame, it's an English word to make a wild animal not hurt you. Yeah? The word tame is you are making the wild animal not hurt you. So how do you not make the markets not hurt you? Do you get that now? How do you not make the markets not hurt you? We start the process by affirmation and meditation. And we said yesterday, we gave ourselves 5. I promised us to give us 5 more today, right? I promised to give us 5 more today. So let's go over what we said yesterday. Then we go over the ones we have today. Number one, I said um, the first affirmation we have here, I am a consistently profitable trader. I am a consistently profitable trader. And I added one extra thing to it, making 5 to 10% ROI monthly. So, mindsets, mindsets. I am a consistently profitable trader making a 5 to 10% monthly. That means give me any capital, a sensible capital. I am a consistently profitable trader making 5, bad as the bad as the market bad. I am a consistently profitable trader making 5 to 10% monthly. Now, you might not see that effect happening right now in your trading, but you keep saying it. As you have found those words, you are attracting the opportunities, the relationships, the information, the ideas to help you achieve that goal. The best time to say that you are consistently profitable is when you are still blowing accounts. I can tell you for free because I've been there. I've blown accounts. Glory to God. I've blown accounts. My God, accounts have gone. Accounts have gone. So I'm not telling you what I've not experienced. The best time to say that you are a consistently with conviction. The best time to say that you are a consistently profitable trader is when you are not yet consistently profitable at all. The next one I said was I generate a consistent income from the market that I rely on. I generate, why you laugh, Joshua? I generate a consistent income from the market that I rely on. That's number two. Number three, we said I am a consistent winner. Four, we said I identify my edge. And we added that I train my trading eyes to see the market is as clear as day to me. All right. Then next one we said I am mindful, patient, and focused. So number six, are you ready? Number six, I predefine my risk and I plan my trade. My next affirmation, I predefine my risk and I plan my trade. Who can tell me, is this a mindset or an instruction? Is this a mindset or an instruction? I predefine my risk and I plan my trade. Both instruction and mindset confirm. Yes. So you are embracing the mindset of a risk manager, like mindsets. Then you are giving yourself an instruction that my risk is predefined. The mindset of a planner, the mindset of a risk manager. And you are telling yourself that, Omo, as at the end of it, so my risks are predefined, my trades are planned. Just like yesterday, we planned the trade and predefined the risk, and the rest is history. That's how trading should be. You plan your trade, define your risk, the rest is history. Write that down. You plan your trade, define your risk, the rest is history. Plan your trade, define your risk, the rest is history. There shouldn't be struggle in between. If you are saying that you are still trying to struggle, that means you have not two things. You have not planned the trade, the risk is not defined. There shouldn't be an iota of struggle in the process. Are we together? There shouldn't. Plan your trade, define your risk, the rest is history. I predefine my risk and plan my trade. Are we together? Plan your trade, Define your risk and the rest is it. Number 7, I love this one. I have a series of trades perspective. I love this one. I have a series of trades perspective. That means I'm not having a one trade perspective. For the fact that I made money yesterday, I'm not overly excited though. I will still trade today. I will trade tomorrow. I will trade next week. I will trade next month. I will trade next year. So if you are overly excited with yesterday's wins, or you're overly sad with yesterday's loss, you're never ready. It's a mindset and an instruction too. I have a series of what? Trades perspective. Hi, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. I have a series of trades perspective. I want to encourage us to read the book Trading in the Zone. It will help, it will bless you. By God's grace, from next month, we will start be compulsory reading trading books. I'm going to make that compulsory in our community. Every 2 weeks, we have the book of the month. So we are going to use 2 weeks to read a trading book, 2 weeks a trading book. You have to read books. It's going to help a lot. That's what makes you different. I have a series of trades perspective. When I read Trading in the Zone, I remember that time I gained a lot of psychology hacks. So this is one of Mark Douglas's psychology. Okay, one of them is he uses what is called sample of trades. Trade in 10 samples, trade in 20 samples, trade in 100 samples. Don't just base your decision on one trade or even 2-3 trades. You can have a losing streak. You can have a winning streak and still you can have a losing streak. So recently, the account I am trading now, I've been on drawdown for weeks. But just yesterday's trade brought it out from drawdown into profit. I've done that several times because I have embraced the mindset of series of trades. So I am not down when I'm in losing streaks. I mean, there's some weeks that are just back to back to back to back to back losses. You be like, waiting they suck like this. Who has been there? Of course, if you are a trader, it's not a new. Like every trade stop loss is a process. You will get to the point where your losses will start reducing. In months, you won't even have losses. But don't compare yourself. Don't compare your chapter 1 with someone's chapter 10. Like Sabi girl now, that one a beast. That one don't be trader again. She rarely loses trades, and because she understands her craft well. So if you are still having losing streaks in your career, you are not a bad trader. You are doing well. It's just your time. If you are currently having losing streaks, then winning streaks, losing streaks, winning streaks, you are not a bad trader. It's just your process. In my journal, I was writing in my journal, I was telling myself that what distinguishes trader A from trader B is the patience, the confidence, the consistency, the discipline, the resilience, and the relentlessness. What makes Sabi girl better than me, ProFx, is our patience level, our confident level, our consistent level, our disciplined level, our resilient level, and relentless level. It's not the strategy. So what makes a trader perform better than the other are these 6 things. So what do you have to do? Work on your own patience. Work on your confidence. Work on your consistency. Work on your discipline. Work on your relentlessness. And work on your resilience. Simple. So don't feel bad. You are not a bad trader. Your strategy is on point. Your technicals are on point. It's just the 6, I call it was 5 before, where I added relentless. That's making it 6. I call it now the 6 Midas touch of a trader. What makes every trader better than the other at these 16s is not the strategy. So don't feel bad when you are still having losing streaks and your trader colleague is constantly winning. Don't feel bad. Work on your confidence, work on your patience, work on your discipline, work on these 6 things I mentioned. Are we together? Number 8, I think in probabilities. I think in probabilities. We have 2 more to go when you come to the charts. I think in probabilities. I think in, yes, thank you, Pastor Mudara. Patience, confidence, consistency, discipline, resilience, and relentlessness. Why they laugh, Joshua? Why they laugh? I think in not probably. I think, yeah, probabilities. In probabilities. Check it out. Check any trader that is doing well. It is this 16. So some might even have a low win rate than you have. Some might have a very poor strategy. Some might be using just simple support and resistance. Some using just moving average. Some using just one nonsense kind of, and they are consistently cashing out. So it is not the strategy. They are patient to wait for their setup. They are confident that once price hit my support, I go knock am better lot size. And they are consistent with it. They are disciplined with it. They have resilience and they are relentless. This is what makes a trader better than the other, not the strategy. Number 9, are we learning? Number 9, I trade the best and I leave the rest. I answer. I trade the best and I leave the rest. Like I just said, you plan the trade, you define the risk, and you leave the rest. I trade the best and I leave the rest. I trade the best and I leave the rest. What is the job of a trader? Analyze, execute, manage. Full stop. Your profit or loss is not your business. I trade the best. There's a quote in the basketball field that says, "Focus on the don't focus on the scoreboard. Focus on the game, not the scoreboard." In basketball, focus on the game, not the scoreboard. So I brought that to trading. Focus on your process, not the profits. Focus on the game. Focus on your analysis. Analyze, execute, manage. Don't flip profit and loss. Eh? The last one, number 10, I always follow my trading rules. I always follow my trading rules. This is an instruction, a loud instruction. So you will know when you're not doing well. You will know what is, you will not say, "Nah, me be my problem." You will not say, "This one, nah, me cause am." Don't blame the market. Don't blame gold. Don't blame US 30. Don't blame Euro USD. It is you. Now you know the year word. I always follow my trading rules. You will check the trade that you have lost. It's either you did one thing for me. Just check. I also, these are the things that help us to keep ourselves in check. I always follow my trading rules. Yeah, are we learning? Somebody, are we learning? So when you do all these things, you don't allow the market wideness get the best of you. It's called tame the market. Okay, let's go to the charts. Now we cannot go to the charts. So I promised to do gold before we start, but let's first look at what we did yesterday. Look at our sweet BTC. our sweet BTC yesterday. Okay, it smashed our target, and we are currently on 96K. I gave my BTC bank level. Let me do that. I told us, was it not last? I think last week or so, when I was drafting out my bank level on BTC. Just give me a second. Let me do my bank level again. 2,000 difference. Yeah, 2,000 difference. 2,000 difference. 2,000 difference. 92. Uh, this is 1 hour, right? Let me start from 126K. That's how I labeled my bank level on BTC. So let me check where we are at currently. On the sales side. 126K. Uh, the bank level, I don't forget my bank level. Who will help me like this? I don't forget I take label Lamo. I did it. I think I did it. How did I do it? See, um, okay. I think I remember now. I think I remember now. So guys, BTC is dropping. BTC is still dropping. Hmm. This is my bank level. One of my secrets. One of my secrets. I call it what bank level. One of my secrets. Can you see? We know that this guy will get 100K from this drop. It's just bank level. So I have some tools that just make me go and sleep. When I see, I know it's going to drop. He's going to drop. You know, get rating goes up. He's going to drop because of these key levels. So I apply these bank levels also as a confluence. All right. So let me just quickly check my bank level to know the next targets before I go into what I have for today. Is this 74? Am I sure it's 74? Will it be 74? It should. Then this would be okay. So that means you're counting it. Okay, 4K. Yeah, 4K, 2K. Yeah, this is it. I got it. I got it. I got it. 4K, 2K. 4K, 2K. I've gotten it. 4K, 2K. Now, if nothing happens to BTC, brothers and sisters in the Lord, BTC is dropping to 87,000. If nothing happens to BTC, you are hearing it first from ProFx, is dropping to what? 87,000. At least BTC will drop to the middle of 87K. So what is the middle of this guy now? If nothing happens, that means if there is no shift in the market structure, if there is no shift, if there is no shift in market structure, BTC is dropping to 87K. Why am I having? Okay. Is it 30 plus 4? It should be 88, not 87. Plus 4, 88K, not 87. 88. 88. 88,000. Okay? 88, not 87. Plus 2, this would be 90K. Is it 90K? Okay, I'm just trying to get myself on track. Okay, 94. Yeah. So just follow me. I'm trying to set my key levels so that I'll be on the safe side. So trust me, the next target for BTC is 94K. Write that down. Next, if nothing happens to this guy, next target for BTC is what? 94K. I have all the evidence here because one, my bank level, yeah. Two, you can see this other block or a demand zone on daily. Yes or yes. Can you see that other block or on demand? This other block or demand on this daily time, this red candle, this red candle. So BTC is heading to 94K. BTC is heading to 94K if nothing changes. You hear this first from ProFx Radio, as the police will say. BTC is heading to 94K if nothing changes. I told us yesterday that crypto creates high or low of the week, Tuesday or Monday. Is that the case? Yes or no? Have we been selling since Tuesday? Talk to me, everybody. Have we been selling since this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Imagine you have been holding BTC since Tuesday because you understand the weekly range profile. Because you understand the weekly range profile. We have been selling. I was high. I was holding Bitcoin since Tuesday, and it ate my TP yesterday, and we are still selling because this week sell. So our narrative bias is forex again. Forex Tuesday, Wednesday creates the high or low of the week. Crypto Monday or Tuesday creates the high or low of the week. Full stop. Once you understand that, the rest is history. So from my analysis, Bitcoin next target is 94K. Bitcoin's next target is what? 94K. So let me do something. Let me do something here. Okay, let me mark out something. Tuesday high. Sorry, Monday high, Monday low, not Tuesday high. Monday high, Monday low. Monday high. I want us to record this pattern that happened on BTC today. What did I say? Record this pattern that happened on BIT because it will always repeat itself in other markets too. So go to Ethereum, go to other BTC chart and also check this same pattern. Okay? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And today, if you notice, we are using the CIT for itself. Let me see what is happening today on my CIT candle. So I'm not surprised that we are selling. Okay, so you can see that we are inside 0.5 and 0.25. Let me go to 1 hour. I'm still selling. 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 I want to see a good retracement. So let's see what happened. Where did price retrace to continue selling our BTC? Okay. So we saw that price retraced into the 0.25 with this fair value gap. So this is where price currently is respecting. Yeah, price is currently respecting the fair value gap. So I'm going to wait for my own self doing London and New York. I'm not rushing. If you miss the first move, wait for a pullback. If you miss the first move, wait for what? A pullback. So price has respected this move. We have a break of structure. Yes or yes? From my experience, price will return back to the 0.25 level. Okay? From my experience, price will return back to where? The zero. And guess what? That's where the supply zone is. Can you see now? So I am ready to continue selling Bitcoin. Okay? Let me delete this. Let me put in my supply zone. This is my supply zone. This is my supply zone for Bitcoin. That is the origin. Yes or yes? So I can delete this. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let me just put in the clean chart. So I delete that and I have my break of structure. Someone type in break of structure. Break of structure. Type in that. Type in, type. Break of structure. Break of structure. Break of structure. Let's go. Let's go. Type in break of structure. Break of structure. When you have a break of structure, what do? You go to the origin of that break of structure and mark your supply or demand. That was what we did yesterday. We went to look for a supply. Can you see? Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I sought my supply and I marked it. That was yesterday. I saw a supply at the origin and I marked because there was a what? There was a break of structure, my people. There was a break of structure and price retraced into the block. It was yesterday. Now, there is another break of structure. So price can choose to just continue selling and of course, it has done its own thing. But me, I want to see a retracement, right? I want to see a retracement. I want to see a retracement. A retracement into my supply zone and I would look for a sell opportunity. So with my price action, I'll be looking to sell from here. My stop loss will be here. I might take profits at 94K. Simple. Now, because I have my Asian eye, I'll put my stop loss at the liquidity to be safe. If I'm entering a sell limit, I'm going to be using this to be safe. Okay? Or I will wait for lower time frame confirmation. But this is what I am going to do. Are we together? Type in together, we are together. If you understand, type in I understand. So I wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. Oh, I will wait. If I don't wait, market will use me and do stop loss. If you don't wait, if you can't spot the liquidity, you will become the liquidity. If you can't spot the liquidity, you will become the liquidity. If you can't spot the liquidity, you will become the liquidity. So that's all I have for BTC. Let's go to gold. The crime scene is not here. I promised him to do gold today. Let's go to gold. Let's see what gold is doing. Let's even see this gold. Let's see this gold. Let me see this gold. I've been let's see what gold is trying to do. We gave gold analysis last week. Look at it. We said that gold was going to target the previous week high, and it did. Right? You can remember this analysis that we did. Remember, right? We gave this analysis last week. Can you see? And price came back to respect previous week's high. Can you see that previous week's high is a key level? Support and resistance. Let me enlarge this guy. We are learning, no. Market will teach you. Previous week high has become a support and resistance level. So when I mark these things, I don't mark them for marking sake. Right? I don't mark them for marking sake. This previous week high became our key level for price to use. You can see this demand. That is where price is for a demand. And very sweet. So I don't think gold is the problem. Gold can be tradable. It's just that you have to understand gold's behavior when it comes to market structure and liquidity. There is no instrument that can't be tradable. Every instrument can be tradable. Understand you understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm currently seeing a demand zone now. All these are demand. Accumulation before what? Distribution. That's demand. Accumulation before what? So I can see a demand zone that price wants to come back into. So from structure, this is what I am saying. From structure, this is what I am saying. And guess what? Gold is coming to target this high. I've seen this from experience. Zoe, our pattern, remember? Sweep that becomes the target. Our pattern don't show for here. Look at the leg that was swept becomes the target. The leg that was swept has become what? The target. So I'm expecting to see I want to redefine my. So I'm expecting to see price come to this guy. Okay. Demand inside demand. So let me take off this guy. Can you see I am doing my analysis on gold? This is my liquidity. So this is what I expect. I will still do my CRT and all that, but this is just market structure. This is just structure and liquidity. I'm just trying to mark out the structure and the what liquidity. This is just simple market structure. All right, simple market structure and liquidity. So I wait for price to tap. Listen, gold, you have to wait for gold though. Price to tap into this place and give you a change of character. Then you are ready to buy. If not, if this guy is going to hold, this is my expectancy on gold. Are we together? All right. Um, let's go to Euro USD. Yeah. Well, so okay, before you proceed, let's do our magic. Let's do our magic on gold. Let's go to weekly time frame, daily time frame. Let's do our magic. So what do we do on weekly time frame? Let's see what's happening on weekly time frame. Ah, can you see? I am seeing a CRT here. That's a weekly CRT there, right there. On gold. Gold has printed a weekly CRT, guys. Gold has printed a weekly CRT, guys. Gold has printed a weekly CRT. So I know for a fact that I am going to target this bad guy. Standard. I just wait for a internal structure to align, 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 align. So let's go to after weekly, we go to daily. I want to align with the flow. I want to align myself to the flow. I know my direction that I am bullish on weekly, right? What is now daily time frame telling us? I want to align myself with the flow. I want to align myself with the flow. But guess what? Daily time frame is giving us a sell CRT at the moment. What does that mean? Daily time frame is telling us that oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we are currently bearish. So currently, the market is giving us a sell vibe. That means for us to have this overall bias for buying, there must be some sales. So we don't want to be trapped. Currently, we're having a sell CRT. Okay? So it means that this guy is most likely going to take it out into where? Into the fair value gap. Can you see? There is a fair value gap on daily that is obligated to be filled. Don't joke with higher time frame fair value gaps. It is draw on liquidity. Price will gravitate towards that area. So I expect this gap to be filled before the buy now happens. Can you see that now? If you can see, type in I can see. I can see. On daily time frame, yes, we have gotten a displacement. Okay? But we have to get what? A retracement into fair value gap because this is actually a displacement. That is the shift. Okay? That's actually a shift. That's actually a what? A shift. All right? A change of character. Okay? But there needs to be a retracement into fair value gap and we continue the buy. So currently we are bearish. So you can either trade the bearish move or just wait. Wait for the market to come to your gap and you continue the buy. Is that clear? After daily, we go to 4 hours. I'm doing a top down analysis. Can you see? I'm doing a top down analysis from weekly to daily to 4 hours. Even on 4 hours, we now have a CRT inside a CRT on the 4 hours time frame. Can you see? This has confirmed my bearish move. In fact, this CRT has already been used by this order block. This is a clean and sweet order block entry. Those that use CRT understand what I'm talking about. Those that trade CRT understand what is called order block entry. Those that trade CRT understand what is called order block entry. This is an order block entry from my daily CRT. So what do we see? From daily CRT, we have a 4 hours order block, and price is currently respecting that order block on 4 hours. And even give us a 4 hour CRT again. Abana. I'm loving this price action, man. If you're not seeing what I'm seeing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Join the mentorship. I'm sorry. If you can't see what I'm seeing, join our mentorship. Oh. I'm loving this price action. So I can see that daily CRT, that means previous day's high was swept, right? I came to 4 hours. I saw an order block at the manipulation phase. Okay? And that's my sell. So the sell has started from here already. The sell has started from here. That means short term, I am bearish, but long term, I am bullish. Short term, I am bearish. Long term, I am bullish. Bearish, we need to fill this gap. Price needs to drop. But we don't know at what point price will stop. Price might choose to stop at this demand or might choose to break it into the fair value gap. We don't know because we are retracing. That's the down part of what is it called now? Of counter trend. You don't know which one or where price will stop. But if you are trading retracement, please scalp. Don't hold don't hold retracement. Don't hold retracement. Don't hold your trade. Don't hold your trades if you are retracing. Scalp, 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 scalp. From 4 hours, I will go to 15 minutes. People of God. From 4 hours, I will go to 15 minutes. And that's my final bus stop. Pay attention carefully. On 15 minutes, what do I have? I have my structure, manipulation, distribution, break of structure, supply. So currently, I am on this supply zone. Can you see top-down analysis? Currently, I am on this supply zone. So I am bearish. I just wait for a pullback and a continuation. The market is coming to target this low. As sure as the Lord lives and his spirit lives, we are coming to target this low. I just hope market will give us a pullback so we can catch this move. If not, sorry, the market has gone. Okay? Don't chase price. Don't chase price. Don't chase price. You can now choose to go to 5 minutes. If you want to get a breakdown, you can choose to go to 5 minutes so that you can see a breakdown a of price action. On 5 minutes, I can see. So let me take off this guy. On 5 minutes, I can see I have a supply here. that price would want to use. It's 8 o'clock already. So on 5 minutes, I would wait for this supply. Probably that's what's going to be my saving grace. Okay, this supply. Let me now on my what's it called now? Asian range. So according to my action, we are here. Okay. Oh Jesus. So all my supply zones, I'll mark them. Which one we use? I don't know. I'm just using. So you can just say, okay, let me use the highest probable supply, and don't be annoyed if it does not get to the one I set. Think in probabilities, not certainties. We don't know the one that will be used. Can you see? Here is gold. This is Toby. Toby is Sabi Mentors, Sabi Girl Mentor. Toby is selling gold. Who am I not to be selling gold? Toby, I love what I'm seeing on gold now. I love this target. I'm seeing the next target to be. If gold gives us a good sell, I'm giving us our targets now. Our targets are here. Let me take off this guy. I think I'm done with this guy. Let me see what 1 hour is saying for my supply. If I can use 1 hour supply, I'm good. Oh, shut up. So let me see what 1 hour is saying on gold. For 1 hour, I have this my bullish candlestick. The last, come on, talk to me. The last candlestick is my supply. So I'm going to use that one for my supply. Other ones we go and rest. The last green is my supply. So I can choose to use the middle or the tip. I can choose to use the middle or the tip. So this is my setup for gold. To be safe, let's just use the tip. On this 260 pips. So it's much. But don't worry. This is my target for gold. Don't worry. Use your FS calculator. Even if your pips is 100 pips stop loss, use my FS book to let you know the lot size I'm going to use. All right. Don't worry about that. So that's my setup on gold. Let's end with Evo USD and call it a day. You are a bad boy. You are a bad boy. That's why they're already selling gold. You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy. I'm proud of you, Joshua. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So I think Joshua started selling gold from this first supply, right? From that supply on 15 minutes. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, because that's where today started and all that. So that's good. So this is what I have for gold. A pullback into this 1 hour supply. 1 hour supply. Remember, 1 hour supply. Hour supply. 1 hour supply. Start with 1 hour supply. There you can redefine. Start with 1 hour supply. Then you can redefine. We are bearish on gold. Okay, so let's end with Euro USD. Let's end with, let me go to 1 hour first and send that so that you know where we are coming from. This is 1 hour. Okay, this is 1 hour so that we know where we are coming from. Mind you, our daily CRT is our, remember, our daily CRT is our what? Our guide. We know as CRT technicians that when a candle high is being swept, our target is where? Candle low. Simple. So you can see that our target is candle low, which is also our Asian low. For BTC, that's smart TP, it went to the Asian low. I know for a fact that gold is coming to this place. So this is 1 hour. We can bank on this. Those that are wise will start setting their sell limits on this trade. I won't say anything. Those that are wise will start setting their sell limits here. 1 hour view. Okay. So let's go to EURUSD and call it a day. Let's do EU and GU. EU and GU. So EURUSD has finally gotten to our weekly range high. After EU don form our hand, where I say EU no go buy, EU come buy. But thank God I took advantage of GU. So last, nothing spoil. Nothing spoil last. Nothing spoil last. I was thinking that this eye say EU no go, but at last nothing spoil. So we are targeting the what? The candle range, the weekly candle range high is our target. Price has not gotten there yet, oh, Joshua. Price has not gotten there yet. You still have one more. You still have room. Can you see? See price action now. Come on. Wiser peeps, you are blessed, oh. Wiser peeps, you are blessed. For us to be able to predict the market and it goes the way, please clap for yourself on the comment section. Clap for yourself. Let's clap for ourselves. You dey try, you dey try, you dey try. You dey try, you dey try, you dey try. You dey try. Please clap for yourself, clap for yourself, clap for yourself, clap for yourself. You dey try, you dey try, you dey try, you dey try. From the beginning, do you know what it means to predict price? This is not a small job, oh. Do you know what it means? I'm just even seeing something now, sef. This was an order block entry on GU. I'm just seeing it now. Right from Monday, this is Friday. Right from Friday, it has given us order block entry sef. Oh, nice. Order block entry. Right from Friday, the market don already give us order block entry. So this Monday doji was just to confuse us. You get my point? The market has given us our order block entry right from Friday. Are we together, guys? The market has given us order block entry right from Friday. So all the rest na just karamo. So we are still there. So what do we do today? We are going to apply CIT on this guy. We are going to apply CIT on this guy to target this weekly range high. Let me do something here. Holy are you, Lord? All creation, how you are worthy. You will use this setup. Yeah. We still have one more day to go. So how do we apply CIT, guys? We come to our bullish candle from the high to the low for a bullish candle. From the high to the low for a bullish candle. From the high, can you see that we are applying a consistent approach to the market? We are applying a consistent approach to the market. That's how to know if you have gotten your edge. Applying a consistent approach. I mark my CIT on daily. I go to 1 hour. From daily to 1 hour. What am I doing on 1 hour? Marking my demand zone. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. These are all the levels of my price action. The optimal level, the optimal level is the one here at the bottom, at the origin. So don't be surprised if price sells massively and just start buying from there. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. The gap. There's a gap between this guy and this guy. That's the next best level, the gap. And that's happening at the 0.5 level. At the 0.5, the fair value gap. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. The rest are just liquidity. Okay? The rest level is this my low will be swept. This my low will be swept into where? Into this 0.5. So therefore, I can mark this red candle as the next demand. And I'm good. So I have no business with USD until all these levels are tapped. I have no business with USD until all these levels are tapped. I can simply put my buy limit at one level. Okay, I'll just say to be safe, I have a break of structure and I do my Fibonacci. I can also do that. I have a what? Break of structure. Where is the origin? This is the origin. Origin of break of structure, external high, external low. This is the recent, but this is the origin. So you can choose to put your Fibonacci. You can start from here to here. Can you see? 61.8 is here. So to be aggressive, I'll just put my buy limit here and stop loss at the what? 100%. But it's too much. I can't be doing stop loss of 29% USD. Lie. It's too much for me. So I'll just wait for lower time frame entry. I'll wait to see what price is doing in lower time frame. But these are the key levels to expect. Okay? The key levels to expect on Euro USD. So let's end here. Let's call it a day. Let me do GU lastly. Let me do GU and call it a day. Are we learning? GBP USD. The guy that made us money yesterday. I'm beginning to like GU because that's giving me money. I'm beginning to like GU because that's giving me money. Can you see my sweet trade yesterday? My sweet trade as smart TP. My sweet trade got the what? The take profit. So now we are still bullish. Yeah. They are still bullish, looking for more opportunities. So let me go back to my daily time frame, just like we did for. Let's start with weekly. We know where the weekly is going to, right? We said that we are bullish for the week. I think GU still has a long way to go. Look at it. GU still has a long way to go. GU still has a long way to go. So this is weekly. Then let's come to daily. Let's come to daily. Let's come to daily. For daily, we also have this daily fair value gap that I said was respected on Wednesday. So Wednesday gave us the low of the week and has confirmed that we are bullish for this week. Yeah. Now, my next target for my daily targets, let me see something before I continue. Um, Let me set my daily target. These are my daily targets. These are my daily targets. These are my daily targets. So when I'm buying, I am targeting previous high for a target. When I'm buying, I'm targeting what? Previous daily high. Until price gets to my destination. Until price gets to my destination, I'm targeting the previous day high. Is that clear? Then we are going to apply CIT on this bullish candle from high to low. From high to low. From high to low. So after daily time frame, I go to what? I go to 1 hour. On 1 hour, I'm looking for my demand. On 1 hour, I'm looking for my demand. On 1 hour, I'm looking for my demand at my key levels. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Price is most likely coming to the 0.75 because that is where I am seeing my, let me hide my Asian range. I am seeing price already. This is a demand zone. I'm seeing price already. All these places are what demand. So price is already in that zone. Okay, price is already in that zone. You might just see a refinement into this fine boy. See this fine boy? You might see price just come and tap into that for a continuation. So again, I'm ready to continue buying GBP USD. Okay, I'm ready to continue buying. So where's my buy limit? It's going to be here. My stop loss is going to be at the this guy. My take profit, of course. So I can hold this guy till the next target. So this is my setup for GBP USD. Yeah, I'm on track. 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 I am on track. Yeah, so that's my setup for GBP USD. It shows that we are on track. It shows that we are on track. So that's all I have for you today. Announcements. Announcements. Any question? Any question? Are we good? Have we gotten value? Type in value, 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 value. If you love what you see, you love what you're doing here. Okay, so We go again, same time, same session on Monday. Monday is for my intermediate and advanced traders. We are treating CLT. Intermediate and advanced traders, we are treating CLT. CLT. So if you are an intermediate trader, you want to know you want to learn how to use our CLT. We're going to be having that class for 3 days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if you don't have, if you're not in our community, I mean, we now have we have a beginners group and we have intermediate group. So if you want to be, just indicate which of the group you want to be in. You want to be in the beginners group or the intermediate group. If you're a beginner, you're welcome. If you're an intermediate, you're welcome. Reach out to me on my WhatsApp 0911 313 7436. Okay, 313 7436. Share. Invite. We said that we are going to hit 100 active trading community by December. Everybody is committed to bring in 10%. If you have been blessed from this community, you are committed to bring 10%. You, as you are like this, you one like this. Look into your contacts, 10 persons, 10 persons. Everybody, you are bringing in 10 people into the community. Every week, every month, 10. Okay? Any question? Anything for me? Any question? If there are no questions, we call it a day. It's Friday. Friday is a time you reflect. Go back to your drawing board. Go back to the price action of it. Study the price action of every day before you enter the new week. Assignment for you all. Before you step into the new week, study the price action for previous week. Ask yourself, okay, so why the price buy from here? Why the price sell? We use the demand zone, we use the fair value gap, we use the order block. So next time, I'm going to do this. That's how to grow. So weekend is not just to go and rest. Weekend is the time to reflect and to what? To refire. All right. So thank you all for joining. If there are no questions, see you on Monday. See you on the group. Those are in the group. Reach out to me on my WhatsApp. Let's talk business. Say I'm sweating for you. I'm sweating for you guys. My AC is not on. All right. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. Ciao.